Yo, what up, boys? How we doing? How we feeling? Can you guys hear me? All good? Wait a minute. Give me 1 second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me do this. Yeah, better. Yellow. Pips will rule the day. I have enough money. Pips will rule the day. I don't know what that means, Roger. I've been live for 30 seconds and I'm already confused, bro. Please have a hot fix. This is Noah. What up, Noah? Yeah, really, we'll have to wait and see. But bro, I've not been well. That's why I've not been streaming. I caught some kind of cold or whatever, bro. I'm cooked. I'm not even gonna lie. I was thinking about skipping the stream today as well, but you know, it's a CHOPIUM stream, so we gotta be here, you know. Relapse, what's up? Pop, what's up? Roger, Vitor, Duck, Hellfire, Pop. How we feeling, boys? Literally, like I have not been feeling good, boys. Chat, is music coming through? Is the music coming through? Yes or no? Please let me know. Dude, we got some exciting times ahead, bro. Like, it's already the 7th. 10 days from now, we're gonna be playing Arc Raiders. We are working on some awesome content for Arc Raiders. We're gonna start dropping those videos soon enough, actually. We have made a bunch of Helldivers 2 videos as well, so I got like, I'll have probably approximately 10 to 15 videos prepped. And then when Arc Raiders goes live on the beta weekend, we're just gonna be playing Arc Raiders. I don't care what's gonna happen apart from that. And then when it launches, well, you guys already know. Get some good sleep, man. You guys already know, you know. We'll see how that one goes. But I have no clue, bro. Like, I got the feeling like this game right now, you know, like the numbers I think are pretty decent. But I'm thinking that in terms of the interest for when it comes to videos and content creators, it's like really low, you know, like really, really low. So we'll see. Who believed that hard drive bullshit? Pretty much nobody, I think. I mean, it's probably true to some extent, right? It's probably true to some extent, but I don't know how much of it is true. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second. It's probably true to some extent, right? In terms of like them having issues with it for some whatever reason. Right, because there's tons of games that are like on way better engines that people have on old hard drives and they don't have an issue, right? So I doubt it's just that. So as soon as there's no MO, that's very interesting. There's like, most people are on bugs when there's no MO, huh? Doesn't even matter if it's true or not. Catering to 5% of player base to cripple 95% is just insane. Very true. Oh no, I agree. You don't have to explain that to me, bro. Trust me. I agree with you 100%. Just what I'm saying is, like, they probably have something there that gives them the freedom to say so. I would just straight up like, if I'm head of the company in a situation like this, I give no excuses. I just make a post where I say, this is our fault. We're gonna fix it. It doesn't matter what it is. It's on us. It's our accountability. It has nothing to do with you guys. You guys should be getting the best of the best treatment. That's that. End of story. We'll talk soon. We're working our ass off. Our apologies. Like, that would be my post. It feels like in a situation like this, it's always gonna feel like an excuse from them, you know? Sure, Pips got you just saying in general. Yeah, I know. No, I agree, dude. I agree. Like, it's absolutely wild. this is kind of true. It's not worse in every way, but it is worse in many ways. I don't know, bro. Like I've always been very open with you guys. Like when it comes to being excited right now for the game, I can't, man. Like I don't know. I'm really hoping that this next update will shake something up, because it's, I don't know, the performance. My friends aren't playing anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's so weird. AMR needs 10 round magazine with AP5. Yeah, you know, maybe they buff it, who knows. I really sure as hell hope they don't nerf anything, you know what I mean? I don't think they will though. Like that makes no sense, you know? That wouldn't make any sense to throw in some nerfs in a situation like this, to be honest with you. Opinion on UFC 320, dude, it was so good. Dude, it was so good, dude. Holy. Obviously Mirab won easy. I didn't expect anything different from Mirab, to be honest. What the hell? Jiri Prohaska's fight was insane, bro, with Roundtree. That was wild. That was wild. That was straight up out of a movie, bro. Player feeling is at all-time low. Well, I don't think the numbers really state that, bro. I'm straight up be honest with you. The numbers are really good, bro. Like it really surprises me all the time. But here, let me show you. 1 second. Oh, well, today it's lower actually, but like people are still playing, dude, you know? People are still playing. So it's hard to say. Genuinely, it's hard to say. Like 21,000 right now. Hourly peak 47,000. Let's take a closer look here, right? Here, look. October 7th. What was the October 7th peak? Okay, yeah, it's definitely lower than normal. Yeah, I've said this before, just from my experience, what's gonna happen. No, it was 100K overall, right? It is normal, but it is like the drop off is gonna be steeper. So the problem right now, not the problem, the good thing is that we have Xbox, right? So Xbox brought a lot of new players in, but it's not just for Xbox. A lot of people picked the game back up because now their friends were on Xbox, or even purchased the game on PC as well because they knew that their friends could play on Xbox. Same goes for console, right? So if you look at it, right, that's essentially a lot of the numbers is from all the new player influx that we got, in my opinion. Like eventually it's pretty stale. People are playing other games, which is good. Take a break. Yeah, I think that's the thing. A lot of more people are gonna bounce as well. I think that a lot of people are gonna get into Battlefield. A lot of people are gonna be playing Arc Raiders. Then we have Call of Duty coming out. Like, even though it's not in the best state, you know, I think that a lot of people are gonna try other games, and if they do enjoy those games, right, then it's gonna be a little bit different. This only shows PC players. I know what it shows. Overall, right, like if you take a look at it, you can see that, like, where was it? Here it was, right? It was 20K again. Here it was 30K at its lowest, right? So what we have been saying is that because of the performance performance issues, the drop-offs are going to be a little bit steeper and steeper, you know? That seems to be the case. Couldn't give me enough money to play another COD. We are getting 100k plus every night since Xbox. That is actually not true. We're not getting it every night, but 90% of the time, actually, maybe even more. There have been nights where it was below, but I think it was, you know, due to some other stuff. Overall, yeah, the game is sitting at 100k plus pretty much most of the time, which is very, very healthy. Even if it was sitting just at 47,000 overall, that's still healthy. Like, people will say that that's, oh my god, the game is dying, but even if it was sitting at this overall, it's still good, you know. It's still not bad. It's like, oh, it's an okay state. It's pretty decent. A lot of games would give their left nut, you know, almost every night or whatever. We are better now for sure. We just need updates. Yeah, well, you're better. That's the point. Like, this is what people are not realizing. The numbers are better because of Xbox, right? If you take out Xbox out of the equation and all the people that it brought in, it would be way more problematic. For me on PS5, I'm happy it's good for you, but for most of the people, it's trash. I've watched almost weeks worth of our creators' content. I'm convinced October 17th can't come fast enough. Says Fade. Very true. One of the best games of all time, bro. Yeah, but it's, even though there's so many issues, they're still getting good numbers, right? Once again, I've been through this once, twice. Yo, Brian Ramirez, where you been? Long time no see. Yeah, bro, I couldn't stream. I'm not feeling good. I got a little bit of cold and virus and dumb shit. So yeah, but people feeling about the game is low. It didn't make them stop playing game. Just me still play Helldivers, but feeling low sometimes. No, that's true. So I've seen this before, right? And a lot of people, what's up, Trippy? A lot of people are gonna be very, they'll glaze the game, whatever. But the reality is that you are feeling better though, a little bit. Today, a little bit. I was not gonna stream, but I was like, it's CHOPIUM, so I gotta stream. Have you played Ghost of Yote? No, I have not. But a lot of people, what happens is, right? They'll not take into consideration a bunch of things. And I've seen this before, dude. I've seen this trend before. Right now, the Xbox launch and everything, it's gonna hold the game together for sure for probably another, I would say, 1 to 2 months. And after that, the player base is gonna get affected way more. Like, after those people get out of the honeymoon phase, which is also people on PC, then the drop-offs are gonna be steeper. Now, what they need to do in order to avoid that, though, is actual good content, right? Like, if they keep doing this shit where they add new content and then it's gone, I don't know. Patches in 145. Thanks for hopping on, bro. Glad to see you doing somewhat okay. Thank you, Brian. I'm very excited for the 17th. It's just 10 days away. It's also interesting when we're gonna get the new Warbond info, bro. Like, we're getting close, right? The last Warbond was on the 4th, which was what, 33 days ago? Technically, they usually drop a Warbond. Dude, what if we get a trailer today? Or like some info? Like, they usually drop a Warbond like 40 to 45 days, which either in this case is gonna be the 17th. We get some info on the Warbond, you know, like a trailer. And then if that is the case, it would be that we would get it what, on the 16th? Would that be it? Yeah, a week from now is 14th. Yeah, 16th. Maybe next week with the patch would be my guess. Yeah, that's a good guess. Probably to keep the momentum, kind of. Could I get an ad every time you start to make a point? It's maddening. It's just, I'm sorry about that, man. I have it really low, too. Could I always turn your stream on all the time, says Pop? I help for Warbond info. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully there is something. Like, technically, we are supposed to get it soon. And technically, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And this Warbond kind of needs to hit as well, you know? Have you got Battlefield 6 Pro? Yes. Yes, sir. I have, Billy. I'll be playing it. I'll see how I feel when it comes to health. If I feel good, I'll definitely stream it. If I don't feel that well, we'll see. Bro, it came out of the blue, but my friends and I hopped on COD. BO3 zombies for the first time. It's the best zombies I've played in a while. Feels good to play something else besides Helldivers 2. Yeah. I've always told people, go play other games. Like, don't burn yourself out and just come to this game when there's content. Like, don't force yourself. Warbond info this week and patch next week. Chopium 1000. You think it could be another premium collab Warbond? I doubt it. They don't usually do back-to-back collabs. You know, I ripped the souls in the beta. Well done. I don't think so. Yo, Concrete Morning. How you doing, man? Yeah, we are also like getting ready for a lot of things when it comes to art raiders, man. Oh my god, I haven't been this excited to play a video game in a long time. I just need to get healthy before it comes out. I don't want to be, you know. I am from the country of Georgia. Oh, you're from Romania. Romania owns you. Jesus, chill out, bro. Doing fine. How about you? Dude, I'm not that well, bro. Like, I caught some cold or some virus or whatever and kind of cooked up a little bit. So many good games this quarter of the year. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Like, very, very interesting how that affects Helldivers. I personally think it's not gonna affect it that much. I think a part, maybe like 10% of the community. But I don't think a lot of them will be affected, you know? This is crazy that people do that. Like, I'm a content creator and I've never done this. Good for them, though. And the reason I don't do it is because it's not worth it. Like, most of the weapons don't even have anything to be worthwhile. There's no token for me to use along for me. Cheers from Philippines. Okay. Cheers back from Georgia. Yo, what up, Kai? If they surprisingly buff balance every gun, those people that put the hard grind on will be stoked. Yes, but also, like, if you look at, like, historically at their buffs, what have their buffs been?
Welcome to the Crazy Fam.
Mako, thank you for the 6 months. How you doing, Mako? Appreciate you. Memberships. Thank you so much for all the members. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, man. We're gonna try to get on a new record membership goal next time we get like some kind of content drop. We're gonna go for it. Yo, Cloud, what's up? This week with that virus, it wrote me off big time. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked as well, but I'm hanging in there. Are we expecting anything today? Hopefully some info or something, you know. Doesn't look promising. 10 damage, 5 durable damage, minus. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's why. And listen, I'm not trying to hate or anything, okay? But I'm always real with my community, and I'm gonna be real with you again. I don't get excited about buffs in this game anymore. I don't care if an auto rifle has 80 damage or 85. I really don't care. I know that there are some people out there that care, and they're like, oh, this is gonna break. If I shoot the hunter in the leg twice now, it will break the break point of the unusual weak spot of this. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It's not a buff for me, okay? It's not even a 10% buff. It's like 5%. Not interested. It was same in Space Marine 2. They did these like 2% buffs and nobody gave a shit. You know, like, and then obviously you have content creators that overhype the shit out of everything, and there's a lot of shit I can't say, but you know, variable would be dope if the ergo was functional. What, you don't care about the absolutely useless 5 extra damage to my house? This is Roger. Yeah, no, I actually don't. wanted to ask this for a week. Are you going to attempt a queen solo run? Of course. No, I don't think you guys understand. Like, we're going full time on Arc Raiders. I'm gonna be covering that game unless something insane happens and it dies in 24 hours. I'm gonna be fully playing, fully streaming, fully making content. We're gonna be doing solo runs. We're gonna be doing duo runs. We're gonna be making guides. And then when there's content in Helldivers 2, we're gonna be coming back to Helldivers 2. And when I say content, I don't mean an MO. I don't give a shit about an MO that is a filler that some idiots like literally lose their shit when I don't play it. Right? How dare you not play? Idiots. I don't care. Understand you're in a content creator group, but do you know anything about fixing the stability of the games? This JJ, there's a lot of stuff I can't talk about, JJ, because I am NDA'd out of my mind all the way to my asshole. I gotta be careful. But all I can say is, yes, they are working on it. I can't say anything else, brother. My apologies for that, but Trav, what's up? I'm personally looking for a rebalance to light and medium pen, mostly with separated. That will never happen. Trippy, but hopefully I'm wrong. Fade, what's up? We'll have to wait and see how it goes, but I don't know. Like, you know what broke me in this game? Like, the last update broke me. And it wasn't even performance, right? How down the Windows works for you, Pips? I'm still using it. It works fine. I haven't had any issues whatsoever, Pop. Like, I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. Pretty happy with it. So I was saying, like, this game broke me with the last update. It literally broke me. Like, I was so disappointed with how they treated that content that I was like, okay. Do you have any dialogue with the Arc Raiders devs? Can't say anything about that, Kai. Yo, Pips, I have some idea on what Arc Raiders is, but could you explain what makes you super excited about it? It says Super Beer Fest. Say less, bet. What do you want to know? I'm actually working on something for you guys for that as well. But overall, there are video games that come out from time to time, right? There are video games that come out from time to time that are simply different. There are some video games you'll play and you're like, okay. There are some video games that you'll play and you go, oh, this is cool. And there are some video games that you play, then you're like, oh, this is really good. And then there are video games that you play and you go, holy shit, what was that? Right? Arc Raiders is the last one. And it's not because of the genre. It's not because of none of that. Like, a lot of people, what they do is they essentially don't play a video game because they think they don't like the genre, even though they have never played it. And I've always said, do not limit yourself from great games just because you think you're not gonna like it. Like, there are some games that are genuinely incredible, and one of them is Arc Raiders. Like, when you play Arc Raiders, you kind of go back to that childhood moment of, oh my god, this is what gaming should feel like, you know? That's what happened to me. Like, it was like, oh my god, dude, this is why I love gaming, right? And one thing that puts it apart from any video game that I've ever played, I'm gonna straight up say this, the next thing I'm gonna say is the best thing in this game. I've never played a video game with better sound design. I just haven't. Like, I'm being honest, I haven't. It was unbelievable to hear the shit that I was hearing. I couldn't believe it. It felt like I was in a it was, you know, like Ready Player One, It felt like I was in the game because of the sound, bro. It was wild. And then when you combo that with the intense moments, the vibe of the game, it's incredible. Like, just a good fucking game. That's what it is. And the reason I say that is because of that. You know, like, it's such a good game, dude. It's such a good game. And if they do ever add a PvE mode, this game is gonna blow up beyond any comprehension. Like, if this had a PvE mode only, everybody would be playing this game. And maybe one day they go that route.
Fine.
I see. I'm wishlisting our creators right now. I felt the same way with Helldive. Dude, listen. If you've been watching my channel, one thing you know is I always try to say my honest thoughts. Even with Killing Floor, I told you guys, as long as I get 100 hours out of this, I'm not expecting more. It's just a fun game right now. I hop in and play with my friends, drop a few videos, have a good time. If there's going to be content, I'm going to cover it, whatever, right? That's exactly what happened. I had up to 100 hours out of the game. Then other games came out and we moved, right? Overall, boys, I'm going to be honest with you. This was the best experience I had in gaming in the last decade. Like, I've said this over and over again. I'm going to keep saying it. The best experience I've had in a video game in the last decade is this game. And that says a lot because I've played a lot of games and I do this for a living. And please keep in mind, like, this isn't the case where this game for many of us at the beginning will do better than Helldivers, because it won't. Kuro, what's up? Right? But it's okay. Just because how much I enjoy it, I know how much I'll be playing it, which means that that is what I'm looking for. Pips, blink obviously twice if our creators has you hostage. I wish I was their hostage. Please, our creators, please take me as your hostage and keep me there for like 3 years.
That's it?
I'll only eat once a week. Please.
What? Why?
I think it's for the kids, you know.
Dude, I enjoyed Arc Raiders until I lost all my shit. What advice can you give me to be better at PvP side of Arc Raiders?
I got this. Hey, Raider.
So I feel like the best thing you can do when it comes to that is like the approach, right? If you want to be a more PvP player, I would avoid some maps and I would play on the really big maps. I would always have a key with me and play stealthy, right? Which you can definitely do in this game because of how the world is created. Looking forward to you playing this. Could love it, but I'm not so down with PvP.
Sorry, kid.
This game is gonna be goated. Looking forward to you playing this. Love, but it. Yeah, listen. The good thing about this game is if you don't want to play it, it's amazing to watch. You know, because I enjoyed our creators until I lost. Yeah, I answered that right. So I think also you gotta realize that's the part of the game. Like, it's okay to lose some shit, you know? Don't always go with your best loot if you're not like the best PvP player. You know what I mean? Like, try to stay a little bit with if you're going with a team, then going with the best loot. If you're playing solo, play like medium loot. Don't always take the best of the best, you know? Philip, what's up, man? Good to see you. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of things that you can do to kind of make it a little bit more interesting, so to speak, for yourself. But overall, the game is phenomenal, dude. Don't even play PvP, but it looks amazing. I'm definitely gonna watch gameplay. Yeah, it's gonna be an incredible time. As long as I can get my shit together and I fix my health. Until then, I'm in the same boat. Game looks amazing, but I'm not a big PvP fan. I understand that 100%, but I've been telling people, like, I understand that people say that, but at the same time, this is a different experience, bro. Like, you gotta try it. Somnus, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing okay. I've heard there's some shit going down in Georgia. What's going? Oh, it's always some shit going down in Georgia, Philip. Always, don't worry about it. As far as that, I'll get deleted immediately unless I commit 10 hours a day. I'll get deleted. What does that mean? Like in PvP encounters, or your loot will get deleted, or what? You think will Helldivers struggle due to new games? I mean, that's only logical, right? It happens to every game. I don't think it will struggle. I think Helldivers has like a cult kind of community where, you know, no matter what happens, people will play the game. If it's bad, if it's terrible, they will still be playing. PvP encounters. Have you played Ghost of Yote? No, I have not. That dude, it's gonna be. Listen, are there gonna be sweaty PvP encounters? Yes. But you know, does that really make it a bad thing? I doubt it. Like, it's not always gonna happen. Like on the bigger maps, we had most of the games where if we didn't want to PvP, we did in PvP. You know, Democwacy, people will always play. Yeah. Democwacy is in twouble. I mean, Helldivers is the type of game you can always come back to weekly. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it so good. That's why you see the numbers that you see, right? That's why you see it. Because it's so easy to come back to, right? It's interesting, man. They're doing really well. What happened on October? Oh, this was where the war bond dropped, right? Yeah. October. No, that was last month. What happened on October 4th? Was there a new MO? Yeah, new MO. Okay. 10 October, Battlefield 6, 30 October, ARC, 26 May, GTA 6 Legendary Era coming. Peak Gaming, I hope. I think that GTA is going to get delayed once again. Most likely. Hopefully I'm wrong, though. Why would you hate this enemy? This is literally the best enemy in the game. This one is the best designed enemy in the game. You know what's a good game, dude? Here, let me show you a good game. This looks really good. Like, this looks really good. I'm actually excited for this game, boys. This is everything Hunt should have been. Literally everything Hunt should have been, in my opinion. This looks a very, very good game. They also have melee combat and shit, which is very nice.
Oh,
I do
no.
think so, Kura, yeah.
Oh no.
Look how good the visuals are on this game, too.
I have to heal, guys.
Yeah, I'm just getting some armor back.
Yeah, so what happens here, I don't know if you guys have played Hunt Showdown, but essentially it's Hunt Showdown, but with much slower TTK, no dump shit one-shots with every bullet, and
Oh, here's a bird.
kind of more abilities, I think. And
Over
you're,
there.
like, the loot is way more MMO style as well.
Take it out.
Multiplayer Skyrim? Yeah, it's like multiplayer Skyrim meets Hunt Showdown, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna see the PvP part of it here soon.
He's on me.
Hey, Sai, what's up, man? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Well, actually, I have a little bit of a virus or a cold or something, bro. So, well, you can block that as well. Damn. Oh, he can block those attacks. That's kind of sick.
Oh,
He's getting cooked though. Is that like a mini boss?
Oh no, he got me.
Oh shit, he's down.
Oh lord. He's gonna oh my gosh.
Saver shot.
Are you in the States? No, I don't live in the States, bro. I live in the country of Georgia. That is where I am. This game is called Hunger. Very good animations. Very cool animations. Look at that, man. Oh, he's doing like a blood transfusion or something. I think he was increasing his health. That was cool, dude. You see that? Look at his health bar. Cornolio, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Okay, so you can loot normally. That was probably money. Yeah, copper coin. There's the chest. Oh, he got a purple key.
Oh, I found gold key, guys.
Oh, what is
Nice.
this? What is that? Probably opens a special location, I'm assuming. Yeah, get shit on. Yeah, get shit on. Literally looked like my neighbor.
Check the medical cart. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's really good chests.
Oh, so it
Look like
loads
that's-
in. Oh, interesting. No, it's not yet, Fade. I think you like a Demon Blaze. I think it just came out yesterday or something. I'll look into it after this. When is this out, this copter? We don't know yet.
Oh, I'm not.
But like, watch this, right? Looks pretty good too. Like visually, look, dude. And we're watching this on YouTube, and it's like 1080p,
Finger at the
and
bottom
you
of
know
the
what I
quarry.
mean? Like on
Yeah.
your screen with good graphics, this is
Maybe
gonna be
these come
fire,
out.
boys. No? No, I don't play COD anymore. I think it's trash. It's just Warzone 2. I've never touched it. So this is like an encampment. Yeah, they're going into an encampment. Oh, they hear
Is it people-
gunshots. Oh, it's PvP time, boys.
But from south.
This looks like
Is it
a
from-
yeah. That's what I was saying. I like it more from what I've seen because it doesn't have like one shots all the time, dude. I hate one shots in games like this.
You
Like
think-
in when every gun can one shot, you know?
Yeah, see. Tag.
I hit one.
Down.
See here, they have shields. Oh, the
There's
sounds are
another team
incredible.
this way. Oh, yeah, pushing me.
Oh, he's getting pushed. See, he got
Where?
hit there, but only his shield broke.
Southwest.
Yeah. Oh,
He got hit. He got hit. Boom,
I missed.
boom.
I
He got
missed.
hit again. Yes, I like that. Look at that.
go.
He has a lot of HP
Come on,
there.
shots. Come back
Oh,
in.
nice shot. Damn, this is cool.
I got shot.
Movement is similar to
Oh.
Hunt. Probably a bit slower, to be honest. Yeah, it could be a little bit
I'm
faster,
repairing.
I guess. Oh, miss.
Using armor patches.
I also like the
Watch out,
scopes
door,
more
guys.
on this one. Like the iron sights on
us.
the weapons are way better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
they
coming in,
opened the
they're
door.
coming in. Going melee.
Oh, melee. Oh, damn.
One
Nice,
down.
nice.
There's another one.
Greg,
Close the door. Close the door.
closing.
Woo! Nice.
Do you need some heal?
Another
Oh
one.
my god. He pushed it.
Reloaded, coming.
Is he pushing the last guy? Oh, he's
get the other
going for
team.
him.
Can you help me?
Yeah.
Got them. They're dead.
Nice. Where's the others?
Damn.
Kids
Get back
pushing
to the
on me.
compound.
Yo, Speed, what's up, my boy? I saw your message about it being the
Shutting the
motherboard,
door.
right?
On me, push.
I'm flanking them. I hit one.
Oh, he blocks that.
Are you going midi? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're fighting.
Oh, he got pushed. Oh, they messed him
Hey,
up.
Abel at the
Oh,
door.
oh, oh. I need armor.
That
Need
was a hit
armor.
though. Oh, there's two of them.
I'm recovering some armor.
What is that? Is that armor? I think he was
watching.
putting on armor. Like you
Can you
see,
crush us?
yeah, he was putting on armor. That's kind of sick.
Two at the door.
There he
One
is.
on the left,
Yeah,
one on the
both
right.
there. Come on, they got me down. Two coming in.
Is he in a 2v1?
One more behind the wall.
Yeah, he's in a 2v1, huh? Oh my
Nice,
I kill them.
Nice,
Kill them all.
Nice, nice.
damn!
Oh my
That
god.
was brutal.
Well done.
Yo, Takiba, what's up, bro?
Thanks.
Takiba, we gaming today? Now this is what Hunt should have been, dude. Instead of like Bush Showdown. Like here, it doesn't even benefit you to camp that much because you can just one-shot people. You know, I guarantee you there's skills that make that. Well, you can one-shot this guy. Jesus Christ. What the hell is that? I want that gun.
Oh,
Oh.
I want that gun. I don't want
Behind
this
us?
gun.
Where is-
I want that gun.
Yeah, I
one.
see
I
guys.
got it.
Yeah.
God
Keep moving,
damn.
keep moving. We don't have a lot of time. I've got you covered.
Bro.
Tag him
Seriously.
again.
Oh, right there. Right there.
Fuck. Why does that,
Run,
get
run, run.
stuck? 1 second. Jesus.
You okay, Hugo? Oh,
What was that gun?
yeah.
oh, got him in the head. He's got to be hurting.
Keep moving, keep moving.
I hit one.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. We got to get the balloon open.
I
Oh.
missed.
I'm reloading.
Go, go, go.
Oh, the extraction looks so dope.
I missed.
Yeah, this is
Taking
way
hits.
more fun in my opinion, bro. This looks way
I
more
missed.
fun.
I start the timer.
Nice.
$15 seconds.
And what I really like, what I
Headshot.
really like is the fact that they show actual full uncut
7
gameplay.
seconds. Come. Get out of it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nice.
You know what I mean? The fact that they show it early access 2026. Okay, that's good. That's good because they have a lot of time to cook. Heavy pen, flintlock pistol, and heavy pen boomstick. I'm gonna be playing this game for sure.
But
For sure. What
no.
was the other game that you said? Somebody said some other game. I already forgot. I already forgot. Oh, there it is.
Armor back.
Damon Oakley. Does it have a gameplay trailer?
Oh, here's a route
Okay, let's see.
over there.
Everyone, Joe here, and today we are diving into Diamond Blades, which is a game
Shout out
I've
to
been
Joe.
very excited for. It's a brutal
Make sure to
first-person,
subscribe, check out his
melee-focused
channel.
action
Go
roguelike. It's got 4-player co-op, and it's dropping in early
GOHJOE.
access October 6th. I'll put the link down below in case you guys want to check this. But the most interesting thing about this game is going to be that little spirit in the bottom right, which is my daimon. So as we make different weapons or find weapons, we'll get different spirits that inhabit the weapons, and they'll have different stats, different abilities.
It's not
They also talk
launching
to you and
anymore
give you
speed.
advice, but there's not much else
And I'm not
I know
interested in that
about the
game.
game. This is our hub area, and so I can change my gear. There's a training area. That dude lets me level up over there. But we're just going to jump into a run and see exactly how far we can get.
Yeah, I want to see the combat.
I also have a little bit too much empathy in me, so if I can avoid slicing those guys in half brutally, I'm going to try to do that.
Visually, I like it.
I'm one of those guys, it doesn't matter if it's a video game. I can never be the bad guy. Otherwise, I feel way too guilty. If it's just mindless violence and, you know, these are just random NPCs, that's fine. But if I just murdered John and he's got a wife and 3 kids at home and I have to deal with that. So this is one of my objectives.
That's why you kill the wife first.
Wait for the cursed zone to awaken?
You know, in video games, you take her out.
Uh-oh. It's pulsating. Oh, there's an eyeball.
You headshot her.
Sorry, you didn't like that. Kill the enemies in the evil zone. Okay, so it's like wave survival. There's a big spider. Oh my god. All right, it's dead. 1 hit. I love this weapon. Let's move back. Charge up. Whatever I can kill with the projectile, I want to do. The projectile actually takes a boatload of my stamina, though. So if I do that, I have to be careful because I can't dodge. Let's do my ult.
Oh, damn, that looks
Hopefully I
sick.
didn't need to save that for anything. So far, so good, though. There's a lot of enemies in here. All right, I need to use a potion. And so, yeah, the red stuff they drop is definitely giving me potion charges.
What is this game,
So if
though?
I'm pretty smart with it, we can restock these. But I can also knock out the blood sacrifices. That makes sense. So it's almost like directly blood. I appreciate you telling me what buffs it's giving him.
I feel like one thing
He's
that I
getting his
don't
cardio
like,
in.
this might be a
All
weird
right.
take, but like, why can I barely see his weapon? I don't like that at all.
You got 1 dude left.
Am I weird?
All right.
Like, I feel like it's too covered. Like, what is this? Like, what the fuck is this? Watch this.
1 dude left. All right.
Where's my character? You know?
Try to get.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's for me.
Nice.
To be honest
Dude,
with
the
you,
flowers are broke.
I don't even want to get into a game that is just PvE anymore. It's just not me, man. Like, I'm a PvP player mostly, you know? That's why, like, PvE games become really boring for me really fast. More like 70% of the weapon. Like, this one I find way more interesting. Check out Saros. What the fuck is Saros? Saros. What is that? Is this gameplay or is it some trash 3D?
Signals. The thing from the ridge.
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet
What is this? Is this a sprinting simulator?
of Carcosa. Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Looks pretty good visually, though.
projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using eclipse-driven weaponry.
That comment is incredible. This what the Glazers think we want Helldivers to be? Yeah, true that, bro. True that, brother.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari
Bacon, what's
hololog,
up, man? Good to see
where you
you.
can learn more about Lost
Any
Carcosa.
rumors for Liberty Day? No, we haven't heard it.
Try
Probably do some
to
kind of
forget.
cave or something.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
You see, like for me, like these get like this is a cool game, right? I think it's cool, right? But like, what happens? You know what I mean? Okay, it's like the UI is pretty clean. I like that. The visuals are pretty nice. What's happening? Like, how do I upgrade my weapons? Do I upgrade my weapons? What the fuck is this? Literally looks like anybody's wife before coffee. Like, who the fuck is this? Why is she so scary? You know what I mean? Literally like anybody's female partner before coffee. This is them. Okay? So it's like, what is going on? Pips, we need you to play Once Upon a Katamari. What the hell is that? You know what I mean? Like, I wish they showed like my upgrades, my skills, a flying overseer right there. Your wife after looking at your body after eating Taco Bell. True story, Pips. Bro, you made my day. It is true, though. This is the type of game grandpas play. I don't think it's a grandpa thing, but like, has anybody noticed? Like, let me ask you this, and be honest. Everybody that has a partner in chat, be honest, right? Am I the only one who's married and like who in the morning feels like I'm in the most dangerous situation ever before my wife gets coffee, bro? Like, am I the only one, or are you guys in the same boat? Like, I need some facts. Like, is it just me? It's like I almost want to open the door, like a bedroom door, 100% LMAO, says Kura. So I'm not the only one, right? Like, is there something, no me? Like, is there something in coffee that, like, bro, facts cannot relate, says Bacon? Why, are you single? Like, if I sneeze wrong in the morning, I'm dead. Copter be sneezing, and then he's like, what the fuck did I do? Oh, God. That is why I go out work before she wakes up. Can relate. I started a league again. No, I married an Italian woman. Tiger in the room at all times, says Fade. Funny of you to assume we have partners, says Naman. My bad. Fumbled so many times, says Bacon. Okay, let's check out some Helldivers 2. Like, is there any videos like that right now? Like, where people are talking about, like, Helldivers. You know what I mean? Well, we know his video. We've seen that video. Day, that's us. Helldivers community needs to stop this. Stop what? The future. Oh, that's Buzz. Everybody make sure to sub to Buzz, okay? See, I don't want to watch people that I don't know, right? Because if I don't agree with them on something, that I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like, I don't want to, it's just like, it's not right. I don't like starting internet drama, you know?
Now on Artlist, your VO3...
You know what I mean? It's like, especially
tech debt and performance issues are just one of the many battles that Arrowhead currently faces with its breakout success. Mid-October is now the next target for an announced performance update, but the studio is facing much deeper and persistent issues with its game, bringing some within the community to discuss the future. We've got a lot to make it through today, and I'd appreciate you hitting subscribe and ringing the notifications bell to receive my future upload alerts. All right, let's check out all the latest with Helldivers.
Let's go, Buzz.
We've got a fair amount to get through today with PC Gamer starting it all off. Helldiver 2 devs say players are absolutely right to expect better after latest updates, crashes, and stumbles promise mid-October patch and better communication.
How was this?
We're in the It's So Over valley again.
Oh shit,
I see.
it was.
Helldivers 2 is in its It's So Over
How have
part
I
of the
not
chart
seen this
again.
video?
Unfortunately, despite its latest patch being a ton of fun, the entire engine is also buckling and groaning under the weight of extreme technical debt.
That's still interesting. I haven't seen
Crashes, bugs, terrible performance, and an ever-ballooning file size are all starting to get the game a mixed recent review score on Steam at the time of writing, although just barely. Currently, 69%, and then they say nice, of all reviews in the last 30 days are positive. Well, Arrowhead has noticed your concerns. In a recent post to the Helldivers 2 Discord, community manager Baskinator relays, we know many of you have been experiencing issues, including performance drops, stability hiccups, freezes, and the annoying audio bug.
I said this already, but I'm going to say it again. You know why they responded to the performance shit? This is just my thoughts, and I would love to hear yours. This is just my thoughts. Don't crash out on me, okay? I think they responded because of Odo's video. I really do.
Bugs.
It went,
then they
that
go
video
into the
went
entire
insane.
Arrowhead announcement we covered in yesterday's Helldivers video. And if you didn't see that one, I'll include a link to it on screen and down in the video description. You should definitely go check it out because it was the first official full-length announcement we've seen since all of the performance issues.
Wait. I have something for Ronin. Chat, does this work? Let me know. Ronin, I honor you to the stream. Did that work? Did I have the echo? Chat, did I have the echo or no? No? What the Wait a minute, bro. What do you mean no? Are you lying to me? Now I can hear it. Ronin. Yeah, I do, bro. What do you mean? A bit? Hello. Ronin. Yes, I do. How do I not have it? Are you guys crazy? Wait, let me go. Where the fuck is it? Wait. Mixer. Effects. Ronin, I honor you. Wait, let's increase it. Wait, where are we? Is it 3? Yeah, we're in 3. Real plate. Ronin. Is this better? Ronin, I honor you. I honor you. Is this better? Yeah, this is better, huh? I honor you, Ronin. Welcome to the stream. Much better. I can hear it now. You guys wanna? Yeah, hey, you guys wanna see? You guys wanna see something cool, chat? You guys wanna see something cool, chat? Okay, listen. I'm gonna show you. We have a hype track for our creators when we're gonna get into PvP moments. You wanna hear it? Well, listen to this. I'm just gonna let you listen to this beginning state. Oh shit, where the fuck is it? Why is it not there? Wait. It should be here. Oh, it's not here. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Let me fix that. Sampler. I need this one. Then we need hype song. This one. There we go. And then stop on the release. Nope. Play stop. Yeah, there we go. Then we need profile. Okay. Listen to this. This is gonna be our hype song, chat. Get ready. Takibo, he's to the left. Get him. He's down. Lock in, lock in. Get his loot. Let's go. Come on. What do you guys think? It's so excited, man. Okay, let me turn this off. Boom. Now we're good. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Came crashing down right around when Into the Unjust went live. Anyways, continuing on. The developer also states that it'll be making an active effort to communicate more, admitting that its radio silence hasn't quite helped. Quote,
oh, you know something that I've been saying for like 17 months to communicate better? Yeah, they're going to do that now.
In the future, we're planning more transparency and more talk. We're looking to share more about the processes, performance, and how we got here, plus further improvements and evolution. For starters, expect another post next week to kick that off.
Ronan, thank you for the 2.
For your donation.
I can't wait for the Ronan.
And this article finishes up with,
so
I do feel a little for Arrowhead here. The Helldivers 2 player base is, let's call them vocal, and direct communication hasn't exactly worked out smoothly in the past. But I meant it when I said that Helldivers 2 goes through a cycle of, quote, it's so over to we're so back, to the point where you can set your watch by it. And this next one is actually very short, but since we just talked about the game's performance in yesterday's announcement, Games Radar has latched onto CEO Sham Georgiani's statements with this, quote, Arrowhead boss wants Helldivers 2 to be a forever game like RuneScape.
That's not going to happen. Unless they change something, that's not going to happen. Like the way they're making the game right now, this is definitely not a forever game. This is a game where you play it when there's a war bond. Like, and listen, now at the moment you have the numbers, and that's literally because of Xbox. Okay, that's a huge influx of players on all fronts. Like, people think that when Xbox influx happened, it was only for Xbox. That's actually not true. Like, a lot of people didn't play the game or didn't pick up the game or didn't, like, they bought it but then never play it because their friends were on Xbox, so they didn't play. Now that Xbox is there, a lot of people that already had the game came back to the game. A lot of people that didn't have it on PC bought the game because now their friends could pick up it on Xbox, and so on and so on. So it's not just an Xbox influx. It was an overall influx of players, which was huge. See what I mean? But right now, the game is definitely not a game forever. Like, it just doesn't feel like that. And as soon as these people catch up with the content that we have, they're going to be in the same boat, right? And they will catch up eventually. And they have a lot of war bonds and whatnot, but at the end of the day, before you unlock all of those war bonds, it will get stale because the content that comes out isn't enough to maintain interest, right? Like the content, like the way they do content in general, like if you look at this, right? Where was it, right? Here, let me show you actually. If you go, not there, sorry. Yeah, here, right? Like the fact that, like, does it show how many players there are? Yeah, like this is insane to me. This is actually genuinely insane to me that this is happening. I've never seen this ever. I'm sorry I say this every stream, but it's just true, dude. You know, this is wild. That the planets where there's Hive Lords and the dragons and all the new enemies. This is supposed to be our new content, right? Like, this is supposed to be the point of interest. And you have a total of 1,200 people That is less than 3% of the population. You know what I mean? I feel like they really, really want it to be forever game. Then they either need to overhaul the current game engine or rebuild the game in a new engine. Well, that's never going to happen, right, Drax? So I won't play on Ashan unless they nerf dragon spawn rates or anywhere with new content. That's my point, though. That's my point, though, right? Like, it's insane to me that this is a thing. Like, really genuinely think about what I'm saying right now. Like, name a video game where you would get new content and you wouldn't play it in the first 2 weeks or a month. Like, name one game where online multiplayer game where they added new content and you don't play it. Like, you don't want to play it. Call of Duty? What the fuck? Call of Duty is a PvP game that you can just play PvP in different modes. That's completely different, right? It's this one is like a specific. This is a PvE game. It's dependent on new content. You know what I mean? How you doing, Dran? By the way, yo, Pips is Drago. 2 shots of Chopium, please. Coming up. Destiny 2. I've played Destiny 2 for over 10,000 hours. I have never ever had new content in Destiny 2 and not engaged. That has never been a point. Never. I don't understand. That's not a good example. World of Warcraft, I haven't played. But the point is, even in, no, wait. I've played tons of MMOs though. Like MMOs are my favorite genre. No. Let me explain. In order to progress in those games, you need to be involved in the new content. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't advance in World of Warcraft if you don't go through the new expansion if you want to level and get the new shit. Does that make sense? What I'm saying is, because in this game that's not even needed, right? Because you can advance anywhere, it doesn't matter. The only thing that will drive a player base is the fun of it, okay? Because they don't care about, like, they have no reward systems in this game. The reward system in this game is ass. Let's be honest. You kill a Hive Lord and you get nothing. You know what I mean? What do you mean no? No what? Well, we dabbled with the new content. We just didn't stick because it got more and more broken. We'd be there if it came out fixed. I genuinely think they should start making Helldiver 3 in Unreal Engine 5 now and get it ready ASAP. And look at that being a long-term project and proper engine with everything they have learned from HD2. To me, what ran stale is there is no reward for doing anything. It feels like you... Exactly. The Hive world update should have been... WoW needs no expansion. What do you... It doesn't matter. No. Well, let me explain. Maybe I'm wording it incorrectly. Please help me if my English is fucked up. You say it needs no expansion. What I'm saying is when there is new content, let's take Destiny 2. When there is new content, in order to get to the new raid, you need to play the missions. You need to kill the new boss. You need to fight the new enemies in order to get the loot from those enemies because you get new rewards. That's the same in MMOs. When a new expansion drops, the new expansion comes with new bosses, new fights, new raids, and you want to fight them to get the new rewards. That is simply a fact. Now, people can disagree with it. Personally, I don't give a fuck because it is true. That's what I'm saying. When a new expansion with something comes up, right? You are motivated to fight against them to get the new loot. What is there hard to understand? Jones, what's up, man? I'm playing Helldivers 2 on old. You need to get lossless scaling and I don't know what that means. Fortunately, make updates that makes time. They should make updates that take time and matters to grind. Warbond spam will get boring. Well, even then, the reason there should be new samples or something from new enemies, even the reason why Warbonds are getting boring isn't because the Warbond system is bad. it's because the warbond items are bad, right? Because if the warbond items were very good, you would be happy to grind for them every time. That pitiful Hive Lord reward made no sense to me. Fight was awesome, but exactly. Lost those scalings up on Steam that gives you old DX1 GPUs frame gen. Cat ears where, says can't. There ain't no cat ears, bro. We're gonna do it on Arc Raiders though. Dust Devils absolutely slaps. Dust Devils was good. The auto rifle and the spear was really good. Best warbond is Democratic. Ooh, that's a hard one. Probably depends, but it's up there, I would say. Update is mid-October. No, 14th or 21st. Yes, hopefully. Hopefully. We're just here to get some info or maybe the new MO. We have what, 50 minutes left, but I'm not feeling well, chat. Like, got cold and I got a virus and I'm kind of cooked up, not gonna lie to you. Dust Devils has 3 S tier items and 1 A tier item in the silo. What is S tier? Auto rifle is not S tier. Spear is not S tier. What is S tier? No, none of those are. No, none of those are S tier. They're A though, and probably silo would be high B or low A. What do you guys think about faction XP? Of course, it should have good rewards as well. I haven't gotten that far though. I think that they should in general do more events that would give us the ability to get more XP for new players and stuff. That would be very cool if they did like a weekend shit, you know. They are S tier to me. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. They can be S tier to you, but like when it comes to performance and shit overall, they're not S tier. Yeah, it's an A tier warbond. It's definitely one of the best warbonds for sure, but like those items, arguably spear against the bugs could be put up like really high tier or low S. Could, because it is very strong and it covers everything, right? But the coyote on the coyote, for example, on bugs falls off big time on higher difficulty. It's good, but not having that stagger is fucking wild. Top 5 easy, maybe top 3. Yeah, something like that. Top 5 easy, probably. Yeah. Dust Devils is S tier warbond because it has 4 good things in it. That is true, right? Like overall, the warbond having so many good high tier weapons. Yeah, that's true. Not many warbonds do that. Like I would say the Democratic does that. I would say that the fire one is actually solid, and gas would definitely be up there if they had fixed the what was the stratagem name? I always forget the stratagem name on the gas one. Yeah, Dust Devils is a solid win. The problem with the Dust Devils is though, not a problem. This is a luxury issue. I like to call that a luxury issue. But like after getting Coyote, right, chat? Do you understand it set a bar? In a way, Sterilizer. Yeah, thank you, Wolves. It set a bar. Like, what AR would excite you after that? Like, realistically speaking, you know? Any AR now has a bar. Anything, like, why would I use an AR? Let's say an AR drops today that has 80 damage and light pen. Why would I use it? You know what I mean? Why would I use it? Like, finally a good AR. Exactly. That's why I say I don't think it's S tier overall compared to other weapons. But like, why would you use it, Jack? Like, if a 80 light pen AR comes out, would you touch it? Like, if you want performance, obviously. Like, I'm not talking that you shouldn't use it, whatever. But like, none of my other ARs set things on fire. Exactly. They can only do gas AR or electric AR. LOL. Yeah. That would exactly. So it set a bar, right? Now the question is like, how do they beat that? And as you said, the only way they realistically beat that is make like a arc AR that shoots and probably like sends out arc or something per bullet, which would be incredible. Or like a gas AR that like tags them with gas and it builds up, shit like that. I enjoyed the pacifier. Yeah, I'm happy you enjoyed it. I hated it, dude. That single effect set it apart. It does, yeah. Give me 1 second, chat. Cleaning lady is home, and she's a new one, and I asked her to be careful with the internet cables. You only use it guys, performance wise it has a hard to beat explosive or plasma weapons. Agreed. Pacifier gets arc, it becomes a S tier. Still waiting for the arc pistol. You all are sleeping on the disc. Yeah, sickle is good. Dickle is actually pretty good, dude. Would love blitzer, sidearm, bug zapper. Blitzer, sidearm. Yeah, I could see that, but I could also see them making it super weak, you know? Cleaning lady is an arrowhead agent. Do we reckon there will be an update today? Been a while, says Leak Soup. We don't know. Maybe we get some info on the... I don't know. I'm sorry, but I still love Tendy. The DPS is hard to beat. I saw this... Who was talking about it? Like they were glazing the shit about. See, the problem is, and I don't mean this enough. Yo, Pardo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I don't like talking about. Anyway, let's just skip it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I wish they would stop the charge up mechanics and find another way. Imagine an arc thrower with no carpal tunnel. They need to rework pacifier instead of stunt, change it to an arc. Derek, what's up? I'm doing good, part. Well, I have cold and some like stupid virus or whatever, and it's really annoying. Apart from that, I'm doing okay. Any huge ship upgrades like 100 super samples each upgrade, or even new samples that are hard to gather, that would take so much time and add end game stuff that this game lacks. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that they don't want to do that. They probably never want to do that. They'll probably add like new ship unlocks, but it's gonna be with the old stuff. Most underused guns in my 1,000 plus hours is probably I don't even have 20 kills with my with any of the rifles. Just see no point in the rifles when the ARs cover all angles. When the AR covers all... Can you explain which rifles you mean and which ARs? Why they don't want to do that? Because it's probably too much work, I would assume. New dev interview when? The Alexis interview was late. I don't know if they want to do another one. Because the reaction to it was like crazy, you know? Maybe they do though. I would have to talk to them. You know, I would have to talk to them and figure it out. All the slow semi-auto rifles. The semi-auto rifles are good to some extent. For example, on the bot side, right? Because of the precision and the high damage that they do. So they can definitely work. So people that enjoy that kind of playstyle enjoy it. A good arc AR. Second I read arc, I was hoping it was gonna go on with arc raiders. AR would be as you hold down the trigger, it charges, and when you let off the trigger, it makes an arc pulse in front of you depending on the charge. You know what my idea was? And I really want this in the game. I really want this in the game. I really, really want this in the game. I want a rifle, an energy black hole rifle that like you charge up, like you go and it shoots and it creates a ball or like a black hole that sucks everything in for like 7 seconds. And everything gets sucked in and pulled in, right? And imagine how crazy cool that would be. Like, it doesn't even have to deal damage. Just let him suck it in. And then you can like throw a grenade. You know what I mean? Or you swap to your secondary and, you know? Ooh. Whew, whew, whew. Do you know why the Eruptor is heavy pen 4 but doesn't pen chargers or Bile Titans? Well, they have different, what's it called, pen, like their armor. That's the Boba's 4th ability in Warframe. Do you think they should remove the meatball? No, I don't think so. They should make some, like they should add a weak spot to it. Your teammates would wish you were dead with a weapon like that. Joke's on you, I'll play solo. I don't need him. Well, this is the point of game style difference. I don't really play ARs, for example. Yeah, I get it. I think update next week. They said mid-October. Yeah. We're waiting for some other stuff, not just the update and patch. We could get some info, maybe a trailer, shit like that, you know? Black hole nades sounds lit as... Yeah, that would be also cool, a nade like that. Anything like that, essentially, is my idea, right? Like, I want something like that. It could be a grenade. It could be that. Like, anything that crowd controls like that would be sick. Or what if, like, it goes like, and this black hole pops out, right? And it's like, and it's sucking everybody in, right? It just sucks everybody in, and then at the end, it explodes. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Is that not dope? I'm surprised we don't. Or decoy grenades, probably. You remember the Devastator from Duke Nukem 3D? I want something like that. Don't actually. Sir, a black hole nade, not realistic. This sounds like my favorite weapon from Descent 3. I fell in love with that weapon, with that kind of weapon from Remnant. Remnant had that weapon. You guys remember that one? Really wish melee was more valuable. Yeah, I gave up on it. I was one of the most hyped people when it comes to melee combat. I made melee builds. I had solo melee gameplays. They will never make it better. They just don't give a shit about it, I think. Warpack and Black Hole nades, Power Fantasy Peak. The Vortex and Chaos weapons, that old Quake 2 mod. Surprised we're getting any day. They'll drop a Warbond before Arc Raiders server slam. For sure. I think so too. They'll time it with Arc Raiders just to like fight it off a little bit, probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Unfortunately, I think they will. Chat, we are 16 likes away from 100 likes on the stream. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. So we're waiting for some information. Keep in mind, your boy's cooked, dude. Like, I bet I couldn't miss the Chopium stream, bro. I ain't missing a Chopium stream. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie, I've not played Helldivers 2 in 2 weeks. I haven't played Helldivers 2 in like 4 months. That's a joke. I have. Okay. Black hole teleportation warp backpack is realistic. I played it a few days ago, recorded a bunch of content. Well, I think he's mostly not getting hit because he's on this ledge. It's probably some kind of bug here. Okay, what's up, man? Good morning. What do you think of UFC 320? It was incredible, dude. Marab, the machine, Dvalishvili gets the job done. We're getting to 14 win streak. 2 more wins and we repeat Anderson Silva 16 win streak, and then 1 more win after that and we break the all-time win streak of the UFC, dude. How crazy is that a Georgian, a human being from the same country as me, has the possibility, Like, he's already the greatest bantamweight of all time, right? Like, easily. So now we're getting to that GOAT status very closely. Just 3 more wins, bro. And I don't see how he loses, to be honest. You know? And then after that, like, Jiri Prohaska's fight was... And then Shama Poatan knocking the shit out of... Damn, dude. It was an insane card. Rob was awesome. Pereira also was... Pereira said, hold my beer. He said, hold my beer for 1 minute. When they fix the game, that's when I'll return. Yeah, for me, it's not just that anymore. I need a challenge, and there's not much challenge in the game at the moment. So, you know, I'll wait. I'll wait until they... I mean, I'll still make content for you guys, but I'll like actually play and stream it more and more. I'll probably wait for something interesting to be added. What? My boy got absolutely destroyed. That was not a good idea. That's a good question as well. Like, when are we gonna get new difficulties, bro? That would be interesting, right? Difficulty level. I don't think they want to do that either. That's kind of crazy. Didn't they talk about that, chat? And didn't they say, yo, Manny, what's up, man? Good to see you in chat. Welcome to this El Uno Streamo. Didn't they say something about the difficulty, boys? And they said like they weren't interested to add a new difficulty or something. Didn't they say that? Or am I tripping? Yeah, they don't want to do it. Yeah. I remember correctly, right? I guess you're waiting for Arc Raiders. Pardo, come on now. They said they're not adding more difficulty. Oh, that's great. Difficulty level Tarkov. It's more like they can't. They already said the game has too many enemies. The AI bugs outright. But you know what I don't understand, dude? There was definitely times in the game, like, let's be honest, there was definitely times in the game where you had way more enemies. You guys remember that, right? Like, you had way more enemies. Like, way more enemies in the game than you do now, and there was no issue. You know what I mean? Like, there was games where we would team up and sometimes get over 3,000, 4,000 kills, bro. Like, why wasn't the game crashing then? I don't understand. Like, is that not a fair question? Spawning more enemies makes performance worse, they said. They made each mob's AI more intelligent, they said. You want to be more creative with how they implement difficulty rather than just adding levels. But nobody cares. People just want to kill more shit, right? The Rupture engine is currently not optimized and broken. When they clean it up, they can up the enemy counts and different. Oh, okay. So they have to fix shit first. You know what scares me, dude? Chopium waiting room says wasted soul. What up, wasted? Always pleasure to see you, man. You know what? Okay. Let me say this, right? Yeah, let me say this. You know what scares the shit out of me? the duplicated files. You know what? Why? I think that when they're gonna start cleaning that shit up, we're cooked. I think that it's gonna be more bugs than ever. And I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, dude. But if that is the case, let's ask ChatGPT actually. Wait. Give me 1 second. Wait, let's ask him. I want to ask him. Give me 1 second. If a video game has a duplicate file issue to the point that its size has become insane, does removing those duplicate files have a chance to cause game bugs? I'm talking about talking about Helldivers 2. Good question, and yes, removing duplicate files from a game like Helldivers 2 can absolutely cause bugs, crashes, or oh god. Depending on what those duplicates are and how the game's file references are structured. Here's a breakdown of why. Oh my god. Level or map specific builds, platform specific optimizations, versioning or patch management. Many large games, especially Unreal or Helldivers 2, include engine ones, Unreal or proprietary engines. Like Helldivers 2, include intentionally repeated files, textures, shaders. Okay. If you delete one, the game might still try to call it from the path and it will crash or show missing texture files. How much trouble is Democwacy in today? Says Space, there's so much trouble everywhere, and we need to attack the bots, and we need to kill the bugs, and we need to set them from trouble in the Democwacy. What's up, X? So much trouble. Yo!
Bloody bastard.
That was
Freya
a big
with the
donation.
100!
Out of
I posted
nowhere.
an update of more detailed work of the gun that I'm working on in the Crazy Fam chat in the Discord. Take a look.
Oh, what
I
is
hope
this?
you like it. I've
Freya,
worked
thank you
very
so
hard
much.
on this.
100!
It's from the Legion faction.
Legion faction? From the Legion faction. I posted an update. I'm gonna check it right now. I'm checking it right now, Freya. If you want me to give you a shout out, if you have a page, anything, Freya, always let me know. Copy image. Let me check it out. What is this for? Wait, why can I not? Wait. Okay, can I do this? Yeah. Oh, it's for Space Marine. Oh, that looks sick. You even have the logo on here. Are you creating this for like an in-game thing? Or is it just a model, like visual model? Thank you so much for the $99.99. Thank you so much, Freya. Oh, look at these. Oh, dude, I remember working in 3D. Replacement for the Dominator. Freya, goddamn skills. This looks cool as hell. Legion Astartes. It's a portfolio piece. It's from Space Marines. I might add it to a project, but not yet. It's from the Ultramarines faction. Oh, so you're like making a portfolio to like in the future, like for example, work for some companies. Is that what you're doing? Space Marine 2 is pretty good, for real. Yeah, I agree. You got it? Yes. Okay, that's cool. Hey, I wish you nothing but the best. Clearly, you got the skills. Holy shit, it would take me like 14 years to make something like this. Oh, did you guys see... Wait, I don't know if... Let me show you. Do we still have it? Did you guys see this? Freya, have you seen this?
Peggy 18.
This game looks good, bro.
There's another team over this way. Oh, yeah, pushing me. Where? Southwest. Right. Oh, thing. Pulling back to the compound.
I missed.
Yeah, like this is what I like about it right here. Like I like the fact that you have good slower TTK. Like the one thing that really pushed me away from Hunt is the one shot and everybody camping. Like in this one, it looks like the movement is slower. I hope they increase the movement speed a little bit, but I like the abilities, the animations. Yeah, faster movement would be nice.
I'm repairing.
But overall, looking good. Yeah, we are 20 minutes away from update time. Get ready to be disappointed.
Watch out door, guys. Behind us. Yeah, they opened the door.
I like the melee too. I like this. That looks cool as hell.
Nice.
This might be a game for you, Ace, to get into. Big time. Just make gameplay videos. Sprinkle in some guys.
Another one.
Reloaded, coming. Oh, don't forget the other team.
Can you help me?
Yeah.
Got them.
Yeah, I'll look into this game for sure as well. It looks interesting to me.
Kids pushing on me.
Gotta make arc work, and then are the all the poly are hidden. That's all low. Oh, you mean what does that mean though?
Shutting the door.
Each character type has skills that you unlock via prestiging, and you can mix them together. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Unplug them. I hit one.
I'll be playing Battlefield. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream it that much. If I feel good, I'll stream it, but we'll see how it goes.
Are you going midi? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're fighting. Down.
Hey, Abel at the door.
I need armor.
How does he miss that? Like I want to see though.
I need armor.
That felt like he hit. That really felt like he hit him.
Abel at the door.
He aims down. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. He probably flinched. Maybe he got hit from this guy and flinched. It could have been it.
I'm recovering some armor.
I'm watching.
Nobody playing the new Ghost in here. It's amazing. I don't think. Probably some people are. Personally, I haven't played it. So basically, we're looking at the SD version of the model. Is the HD model in simple man terms. It basically means if you use high poly renders or assets, you can't use them like in the game. So too many polygons or triangles, basically. So you have to optimize it basically to low poly. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. You got shots for it. Okay. Yeah. So essentially, you're making it in a specific poly or whatever it's called, like these things, right? To be more usable later on in the game, right? Let me see that. Too many polygons or triangles, basically. So you have to optimize it and basically, yeah, okay. I used to do some 3D work too, but I quickly figured out like I didn't have patience for it. It's not easy, dude. Well, anyway, I just dropped in to say hi. I have to get to do stuff around the house right now. Yeah, you have a phenomenal day, Freya. Thank you so much for the dono, and hopefully we play some Arc Raiders. Hopefully we play some Arc Raiders, baby. They really wants this game to be forever game. First, they need to add grindy upgrades. I don't think they care about that. I think they just added new content, and there's 900 people playing here and 200 here. And this is where everybody should be right now, but nobody cares. And I think they're okay with it. So. You know, it is what it is, man. I still love the game. Still, I'm grateful for the game and for the opportunities it has given me and my family. So I'll definitely forever cover it. For sure. I still find the game enjoyable to some extent when there's new content. But apart from that, you know, we're going to try to find some other stuff. That they will add S&D, meaning 4v4. You have one live competitive mode in first season to Battlefield 6. Dude, I know that in the blog post, in a video I saw, they mentioned that Ark is coming out with a ranked mode. How crazy is that? How is the ranked mode gonna work in Ark Raiders? Do you think it's gonna be like you go in and you know there's another 3-man team or like 4 3-man teams and there's one objective and you have to fight for it? Kind of a large break is when Helldivers 2 feels best. Yeah, exactly. More players on Titanfall 2 right now than being on Oshan. Speaking of Titanfall 2, you should play some Frontier defense on stream. Nah, I'm not playing any old game on stream. I never do that. Unless obviously like Helldivers is my main game at the moment, but overall I don't go to games like that. 2 or 3 teams, one objective, winner gets rank points, probably similar to Hunt, just MMR brackets. Well, it wouldn't, yeah, like the finals essentially, you know. FaZe and Pips are the 2 Helldiver goats. Much love to you guys, says Personality. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the kind words. Good to see you in chat as well. Well, this Pip guy you're talking about is absolutely cooked, Colt. Absolutely cooked. I have some kind of cold or whatever. Oh, my head is killing me, dude. Battlefield 6 Phantom pre-order plus Ark Raiders got me weak. Minus 140 USD, says great. Yeah. We'll probably drop another 100 for GTA as well. Pips no 3D modeling. I used to dabble in it, yeah. FaZe, I hope you're feeling better, man. What happened to FaZe? Oh, yeah, you were having those like spinning and shit. Finally turned a corner. Feel sad, man. LMAO. What does games to MF, says Kura? Realistically, what are you hoping for today, Pips? Some info maybe on what they're doing. You know, they said better communication. And then they went back on it and they said like, oh, it's not going to be a weekly thing. But I don't know why it can't be a weekly thing, to be honest, bro. Like, communicate the shit better, man. Like, it's always the same everywhere. I don't know. Just broke up with my girlfriend so I can game in peace, says Zarek. Well, first of all, I don't know how long you guys were together. Regardless, breakups are never easy or a good feeling, you know? So wish you the best. Stay strong. Get your mind off of things. Try to like focus on some other shit. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that, FaZe? What's up, Bibbs? Says Kenny. Doing good, Kenny. Well, I say I'm doing good, but I have cold or something. I can barely breathe. My nose is killing me. My head is killing me, bro. Dizzy syndrome, basically. Well, Dream, one of the greatest to ever pick up the headset, says Dream. Dream sent me some feet pics the other day. And I was so happy, dude. I was so happy. What's up, Ips? I fractured my leg today at work and now I'm just waiting for some games. What the fuck? Where do you work? Like, do you build like robots or something? You know what I miss in Helldivers 2? Can I tell you what I miss in Helldivers 2? Like, chat, can I tell you what I miss in Helldivers 2, chat? Like, genuinely? Like, genuinely. Like, I miss those intense moments that were there from the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, boom, you were getting attacked by Bile Titans, right? And, like, Bile Titan would come out, and then a Charger would come out, and like, the Bile Titan literally was right on top of you. Like, you were inside the Bile Titan, and you would have a great time, dude. Those things are what I miss, dude. You know what I mean? And then a Charger pops up, and it's like right behind you. You know what I mean? And it's like right next to your asshole, but you're still getting around it, but you kind of like it, you know? But you're like also confused a little bit. Those are the things, dude. You know? There's no more of those things. The time when Breaker was meta and Railgun 2-tapped Bile Titans. True. Best meta confirmed. Right there. I missed 20 Titans. You like being inside a Bile Titan? That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Did I say that? That's not what I said. That's not what I said. You guys always do this. You guys always do this. Right? You guys always do this. What we got now is just more bugs instead of more bugs. Yes? Yo? I like how Pop hasn't said anything in a while, and now he's here to say clip it. Of course. What did I say? I didn't even say anything. All I said was I missed those moments where the Bile Titans were close to you. You were like literally inside. Oh, I did say it. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I did say it. I did say it. And yes, what's wrong with that? Jesus. You guys are judgy. It was cool times, man. Let's be honest, it was cool times. Like a lot of the times you would get killed by God. Now it's different. Now it's like you don't even know what kills you. Literally 90% of the time you die and you're like, you know what I mean? Like, what happened? Why am I dead? And then you figure out it's a bug from 3 years ago. I don't know. Literally inside of the sack. I miss it. I love it. True. I miss it too. Let's go into Helldivers official Discord, and hopefully there's not a lot of twouble, because we have to, you know, there's so much twouble everywhere, and the Democwacy and the twouble. Waiting for our graders. Yeah, it's normally my teammate, to be honest. Too much twouble. Bro, if I see, like, genuinely, if I see one more stream, one more fucking stream where people are botting again, I'm legit going into the chat and I'm calling them out. I don't care anymore. I'm so fucking over it. I hate that shit so much. If I see any of these pieces of pussy-ass people botting their viewers one more time, I'm jumping into the chat and I'm shitting on all of them. I'm literally screenshotting it, making a 47-minute video about it too. I'm over it. Get your shit together and stop cheating, pieces of shit. So annoying. What is the next big step in your opinion for Helldivers 2 after optimization, of course? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Because I thought I understood what would be good for the game, but I realized that they have such a different direction that they want to go that I don't think it matters. Botting is a big issue. It happens on every platform, even Spotify. Well, let me give you guys a tip. All you got to do is look at the chat. If somebody's live for an hour, look at the chat and scroll up the chat. If the chat is not like really active and somebody's sitting at like 200, not even 200. If somebody has 100 viewers, their chat should be active to the point that you can at least scroll 4 or 5 times up on that chat. If you don't, and if you see the chat is dead, they're botting. It's very, very simple. Very simple. People don't just sit there and say nothing, especially, you know, it's pathetic, really. And the reason is it's pathetic isn't because they're gonna, like, in the case of Helldivers 2, right? For example, you take a few of us that are, you know, the most active, so to speak, content creators that have grown with Helldivers 2, right? Like, for us, it's not that big of an issue. Somebody's botting, right? But if somebody's coming up and there's a new content creator that is genuinely, honestly trying to build up their community, it hurts that guy that some loser is botting just because he has an ego issue and literally micro balls, right? So he's not man enough to do his job in a truthful way, aka a pussy, right? He's a pussy, so he has to bot his views and his streams or whatever, you know, whatever it is. And then that hurts the upcoming smaller creators, you know? Why are you staring at the galactic word table? You should be saving support. Do you not care about the democracy? Shut up, man. Oh shit, did I post that on my main account? Oh, says Takibo. Meanwhile, well, no, Takibo has been. Have you? No, Takibo. I don't know if he has. I know that FaZe has been playing. Where are Hive Lords to fight? They're on Oshan. This is the planet where there's new content. There's a total of 900 players that are having a blast. You can join them. I don't think we'll getting an update today, but then again, I want to be surprised to Sev. Me too, Sev. Me too. I don't think we'll be... yeah, I read that one. But yeah, a lot of people do that, bro. A lot of people do that, and it hurts the upcoming content creators more than anything, you know? Yeah, you can go to Ashan, and no, there's no Hive Lord on 4. It's only Ashan. Update is then an update is coming. I've been playing, but it's been rough, man. Enjoying SM2 at the moment. I played a bit of SM2, but I don't know, man. Like, I need a PvP game. I'm just so focused on Arc right now. I'm just so focused on Arc right now that I can't think about anything else, you know? Wait, just 900 divers? Yeah, nobody plays the new content. We're not making it to the first step of performance optimization. LOL, Pred Strain have made Oshan a nightmare, says Cloud. Yeah, it's not just that, bro. It's how they approach it, right? It's the fact that they introduce new content and then there's no MO or anything driving towards that content, so nobody cares. Like, this game is like highly dependent on that. Like people really like the MOs and shit, and they truly believe, people truly believe that they are not rigged, you know? It's like the it's like the flat earthers community. That kind of community in Helldivers 2, you know, the part of the community that doesn't think that the MMOs are rigged. They're like the flat earthers of Helldivers 2. You know what I mean? And I mean the people that think that none of them are rigged and it's fully up to us, right? It's literally the flat earthers of Helldivers 2. It's insane. Dude, no, dude. It's all about us, dude. Don't you know, dude? Dude, it's dude.
Dude, no, dude. No, no, we're good, man. They never do anything like that, bro. They're not rigged. I love major orders. Trouble.
Like literally, that's what it is. You know. What exactly is a glaze diver? A glaze diver is somebody. Let me give you a very easy example so you can like right away understand Snake. Right? What's up, Grass? So for example, imagine you're playing Helldivers 2 and we're all playing it, and tomorrow morning we wake up and there's a new stratagem that is called Stick 4000, and it's literally a stick. So what happens is it's a stick and you throw it, right? And then you don't have it anymore, and that's it. It's Stick 4000. That's all it is. And then you'll have people make Reddit posts. The Stick 4000 is the best item in the game, and if you can't use it, get good. That's what it is. I hope I made my point loud and clear. Max, what's up? If Earth is not flat, how come I can't see the Earth's curvature when I take a look out of the window? Explain that. Yo, Thick, what's up? What's crazy is he's not trolling. We got a flag that's basically a stick, and people said it was the best thing in the game. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean, bro. Like, we're cooked. We already got a stick. That's true. But that's Stick 3000. I was talking about Stick 4000. So kind of everything in the game is good, kind of brainwashed. Yeah, like people call like no matter what Arrowhead essentially will do, they will say that it's really good. Like there's nothing bad they can do. So essentially it's the percentage of the population that used to play the game when the game was down to like 4,000 players, right? And they were still saying that we were all haters. You know, that's the population. So essentially it's like probably like 10% of people that are like that, probably 15, I would say, right? Glaze divers were handcrafted by RNG on its worst day. I mean, if you look at the Odo video, that really says a lot, right? Because it has like 740 to 750,000 views, I believe, and it's sitting at like at a whopping 43,000 likes and like maybe 1,500 dislikes, if I remember correctly, right? So that's less than 10%. Like that's the people, essentially. That's what you see, right? It's like 95% of people that agree with everything that Doe says, and then you have a 5% of people that the game is not in trouble, but the democracy needs to be saved, and they need to be, it's in trouble, but they love it. Everything is beautiful, you know? Like then you have that part. Like, and that's not like a big community, you know what I mean? If it was, the game would be dead. Glaze divers are winning. No, they're not winning. What I have noticed is there is an influx of creators that are glaze divers. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, everybody has their opinion, you know? Like, at the end of the day, if you were to sit down with these people and like factually break everything down, they couldn't say anything. Like they're just wrong. And then that's all it is, you know? No news yet, Arctic. Suspicious timing that they restricted emote reactions of the Propaganda Commander's channel in the main Discord. Glaze divers were the type to remind the teacher of homework. That's a good, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, wait a little bit more. Usually takes a little bit longer for them to drop shit. People asking about a war bond when the game is so broken. I mean, I was honest with you guys last time I read that shit, and when it said minor improvements, like the reason they're saying minor is they probably know it's gonna be minor. Hopefully it's gonna be better optimization, but I feel like until they fix the whole issue as a whole, like from bottom, I think that every patch is gonna make the game worse. I really do, because it's a core issue, right? Like it's not just an issue of You know what I mean? Like, it's just the overall problem. Like, the game doesn't function as intended. Like, that's all it is. So, what are you gonna do about it, right? You can't really do anything about it. Like, you gotta fix the main issues. And in order to do that, right? They probably need a lot of work. Like I said, if no Warbond trailer, I'm fighting Pips. I would actually love to fight. I'm not gonna lie. Not today though. Like, I'm out of it. But a little bit of sparring would be. I miss sparring, dude. Getting hit in the face wakes you up a little bit into life, you know. Do you check ill? Yeah, I've seen ill. Why not? If Warbond with gun that don't have new gimmick, why not? Spot, what do you mean? Makes you feel alive, yeah. Every patch fixes one bug and spawns 3 new ones. Exactly, and I think that's still gonna be the case. Wait, was there an announcement? What is this? No, this is old, right? Yeah, this is old. This is also old. Laser tag, you would get obliterated. Like I don't want to be that guy, but like I would destroy everybody, probably 99% of people in this chat when it comes to athletic activities. I'm straight up being real. I'm really athletic. I'm pretty fast. I'm pretty strong. Like if you, I used to play football for years. I used to be in a team and shit. Just not, maybe I lose in running to some people, right? I can see that. But apart from that, like, there's no way. My endurance is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. At the moment, it's not that good. But so, for example, I used to run like 10 kilometers with a weighted vest on me pretty much daily for a very long time. Pip says a 2.5 meter vertical leap. I've seen it, says Takibo. I mean, I bench more. My bench isn't crazy. No, speed would destroy me. Speed's really fucking fast. I'm the most unfit I've been in a few years. What's your mile? I don't remember my mile times, to be honest with you. Pips wakes up with the weighted vest on. I don't, but like, for example, every other day I do like 200 to 300 pull-ups, right? Like right now, my workouts are that. Like I'll wake up, get some water in, do like 200 to 300 pull-ups. Then I'll do some weighted pull-ups, feel like that. After I do like 200 pull-ups, then I start doing weighted pull-ups. Then I'll do some squats, shit like that. Yeah, I do weighted pull-ups. So for example, I can do 60 kg added to my body weight. How much is 60 kg? I don't know, like 130 lbs or something. So I'll add 130 lbs to my body weight, and I'm at 90 kg plus 60 kg. So, and then I'll do like, I can do 2 chin-ups with that. Like I can do 2 chin-ups with 60 kg extra weight, essentially. Maybe 3 even. I think probably 3. Yeah, of course. Over the chin, over the bar. Yeah, like bar is here. What's your 1 rep max on what? What's the question? Thank you for the 100 likes, by the way. Weighted vest like Rock in Naruto, kinda. I've been here since Aish. It's Piano 5 now, says Pardo. Bench, obviously. My bench 1 rep max of all time was 165. There's no way I'm pulling 165 right now. So the other day I was training and I did 115 kgs for 766. So that was 115 kg. So I did 3 sets of 7, then another set for 6, and then another set for 6. Yes, kg. Oh, nice. 60 kg. I'll do 50 kg added weight with 100 kg body weight. Yeah, so essentially we're at the same spot, Derek. 350 lb is good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can't pull that anymore now. I'm pretty sure I won't be able. It would fucking crush me. I would probably pull 140 once, but I cannot pull 165. There's no way. At least I don't think so. So far, nothing. No comms, no info, no update, no patch, no MO, nothing. We'll wait for a little bit more. It's insane, man. Recently began running again. Not gonna lie, it feels good to just have a time to watch YouTube and not be in bed or lazing. I agree, Cop. Good for you. I'm proud of you. When was that? Was it your prime, you would say, or you gotta get new heights in the future? I think it was my prime, but I could get back to that shape, I would say, in 6 months, because I'm in pretty good shape, right? Like, I always work out. I never really fall out of working out. Yeah, I always have a minimum goal that I reach. So for example, every few months I have a workout that I do where I put on a movie for like hour and a half, and I do 7 pull-ups every minute. So if you do it for an hour, that would be what, 420 pull-ups, I believe, right? And I always have that as a test. Like, if there's a point where I know that I can't do that, that means that, okay, I'm lowering my physical standards, so I need to step it up the next few months, right? But I could get back into that shape if I wanted to, but being honest with you, I don't want to. Like, I've had so many injuries, and I've been in the hospital quite a few times, and my lower back is absolutely destroyed from that back in the day. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to hurt my body that much. I've also realized that you don't need it to be in good shape and be healthy. I've always been a natural, so I never taken anything. That's why my body has accustomed to it easily, and it kept so much muscle, right? Like, usually if I was on gear, I would lose all of it, but I haven't. I kept essentially like 70 to 80% of my body literally the way it was, which I'm very happy about. And also, you got to consider how much I sit because of my job, right? I'm in phenomenal shape when you think about all of those things together. I'm a straight up be honest. So I'm happy with where I am. I also try to always keep my health when it comes to food, right? Like, clean. At least I try. Obviously, I have bad times, but most of the time I do fastings and stuff like that. But yeah. Simple update feedback is all we want. You know, update this week, update already next week, tune in, no info, no update, just short and sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I think that, like, companies usually struggle with that overall. Yeah, biceps tear is horrible. But, like, I had a lower back injury, dude. I couldn't walk. Like, I genuinely could not walk. It was really bad. Like, there's not even new MOs. Like, I haven't dropped a video in, what, 4 days now? I don't even remember the last time that happened. I need to log the fuck in. YouTube has turned me into a wreck. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not even YouTube. It's just the discipline you need in combination with it, you know? I've realized that YouTube is, in a reality, it's the other way around, right? Like, for me, like, it's a job that you can do whenever, essentially. Well, you have a second job, but for me, so if I'm not in great shape, it's on me. Like, and realistically, it's all about being lazy. You can always get up an hour earlier or whatever. Like, I've been there, I've done that, I've worked job and done this and everything. And if you're being real, I've always found that I just need to, yeah, I used to be so disciplined. Exactly. That's what it is. And then once it trickles in and it pushes you out of it once, it gets so tricky to get back in, dude. So tricky. Same here. Like, well, the thing is, I have tons of videos ready. I'm waiting for an MO to drop, so I drop it depending on what MO it is. how many hours? I think most of the day I'm sitting, for sure. Discipline equals more motivation. Yeah, for sure. Motivation is a very overrated and over Hollywooded aspect of life. Like, oh, you need motivation. Yeah. Yes, dude. I used to be insane at Murph. Like I was. What was the time? What is the time for you guys on Murph? The first time I did it, the first time I was studying in Amsterdam, and I did it in 55 minutes. It's okay. So 55 minutes for Murph is like normal human, slightly better than an average, right? Anything below 35 is athlete, and anything below 30 was super athlete, right? So the first time I did it in 55 minutes, and then I started working on my weak spots, and I did it in 31 minutes. So I cut off 24 minutes in 3 months. Think about that. Dude, I was in insane shape. I'm gonna show you. Here, let me show you the times. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you exactly. 1 second. I'll find the photos. Yeah, my time was 31 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, this was the times essentially. Like this is when I am in Amsterdam, I'm working out like crazy. Like this were the times, right? Like I was going nuts, bro. Absolutely insane. I used to do cardio all the time. Squats, like muscle ups, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. It was wild. It was actually wild. This is the time that I hit 31 minutes and whatever it was. Right? Let me see if I have some other photos here. Like this is also that time, you know what I mean? This is also that time. Right here. Let me check the exact time of my Murph. Let me check the exact time of my Murph. This is also another one. This is a local photo. You know? But this is, when is this? 2018. This is a long time ago. Before COVID times. I think, okay, 33 minutes and 45 seconds. 33 minutes and 45 seconds, boys. Why did I remember 31? I guess one of my buddies did it in 31 then. I had a friend that was like a professional rugby player. He was fucking insane. 33 is still insane when you consider a below 30s athlete levels. Yeah, 33:45. You want to see bearded pips? Boys, you want to see bearded pips? Yeah, let me show you bearded pips. 1 second. Here's one bearded pips. Wolverine confirmed, chat. Wolverine confirmed, chat. Wolverine confirmed. Ugh. Should I let it flow? Should I let it flow? Beast Wolverine for real? Should I let the beard go? Grow it back? Oh, we could grow it back. Yeah, I don't mind. The problem is like Veronica loves when I have a beard, for example. The thing is, I'm not used to it anymore, and like when I cut it, it really hurts. Josh Bridges same as well. The fastest ever was circa 28 minutes. Yeah, the fastest I've seen in real life is 31 minutes. Yeah, it's because the cheekbones, it's because of the beard, right? It looks like that. You know what I mean? I also have like very thick beard. Very, very thick. All right, let me show you some other ones. Yeah, I can't see anymore. Your boy getting ready for some weighted pull-ups. You know? "31 minutes is faster than Matt Fraser." Yeah. Well, you know, maybe it wasn't the same quality or whatever, but I've seen people do it. Like in Amsterdam, people would do it in crazy speeds as well. Like 32 minutes. Shit like that. You're lean as fuck? Yeah, I've always been lean. I'm not as lean at the moment because I don't work out as much, but I'm still pretty lean. How old are you right now, Pips? 26. I wish I had a photo to show you guys. Damn, you want to see something insane? You want to see something insane? I'm 26, bro. Chill out. Like, what the fuck would you... Judge Troopy said 37. Jealous. Wait, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Time flies, huh? Yo, time flies, huh? I believe Pips is 17. At least one person in the chat has brain cells. Thank you. Takibo said it. You're at least 60 and he spreads the gospel. I don't want to say this, okay? Takibo is like 80, right? Pips looks fucking 18 in that because he is. You idiot. I am. Well, I'm 20 here. And it all makes sense. I have a 6-year-old. So chill out, everybody. Nah, he's 95. He's Wolverine. There you go. I'll take that. Suits you? You see the problem with my beard though, bro? Or no? Look. It's like a tornado. You know? No, we're not the... actually, this is not my kid, though. You know? I just showed you to see me, but that's not my kid. So still nothing? Yep, nothing. Okay, boys. That's gonna be it for your boy. I'm just gonna chill out. Go spend some time, work on some videos, do some aim training, watch some Arc Raiders videos for like 17 hours. All that kind of shit. Thank you so much for showing up as always. Very soon, we got 10 days until Arc Raiders. We're gonna be streaming every day until it's live, and then we're gonna be streaming every day until after it launches as well. Hopefully before then we get some Warbound and new content, and we're gonna cover that obviously. Thank you so much for hopping in. Always super fun to hang out on CHOPIUM streams and just chat and have a good time. And Arrowhead dropping major L's, well, it is what it is. Nothing once again. There's no content to make. There's no interest. There's nothing. So it is what it is. You guys have a phenomenal time. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much once again. Love you all. Appreciate you all. And we'll talk to you guys very, very soon, guys. Until then, you guys take care, okay? Always remember, be grateful for everything you guys got in life. Little things, big things, all of it. Because nothing's really owed. Nothing's really promised. So take care of yourself and your loved ones. Much love to you guys. Talk to you soon.